Hey there, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus. Welcome. Let me turn this light on real quick. My power just went out. I am recording in the middle of a storm here where I live in Washington State. That doesn't really matter. I can still record. It's just the uploading that worries me. So hopefully this will still get out to you guys on time. But if not, I thank you for your patience in advance. Since you guys have already been so patient, if you are one of my regular subscribers, I have taken a couple of weeks off to help out a family member who was needing me and needing her community, her support system. And so I am back. She's doing very well right now. And that's what community is for. That's what family is for. So hopefully. Anyway, so if you are new, thank you so much for being here. I will be getting to your weekly reading shortly. These candles for my newbies are for my subscribers. I create them every week. They are for your intentions or wishes, whatever is best for you guys. I do think that intentions are a little bit stronger just because you believe that they are going to happen for you. And so this one is for prosperity and abundance. This is for love. And I want to say that this was a very gentle candle, a very gentle love. You can see a little bit of rose that's still in there. And then this one is for joy. And there was a lot of courage that came out in this candle as well. So whatever these intentions mean for you, really, as long as they are for your highest self and your highest good, subscribers, then they will come true, because that is the way that my magic works. Okay, so one second. I am just turning, I have some low music. Hopefully you guys can't hear it in the background. That helps me. It's an angel frequency. Kind of tune in. This week we're using the Light Seers Tarot, one of my favorites. I just kind of decided to stick with something that I'm very comfortable with, that I just adore, while we get back into the reading. So yes, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let's get into it. What is going on with Sagittarius this week in their material world, Spirit? Oh, it's funny. That's Temperance. Do I keep it, Spirit? All right. That is your own card. That's your own energy that just kind of flipped out. Wanted to be a part of the reading. Okay. Eight of Swords. I'm going to put these back in because that's too many for Sagittarius. And the Four of Swords. So I think that you guys, okay, thank you. What I'm hearing is that you guys know that you're going to be fine, right? That's how Spirit posed the question. You may have come out of something and you may feel like you're in the thick of it right now. Actually, that you are overthinking. You feel like maybe you're stuck. For some of you, you might actually be someplace where you feel like you don't have a way to move forward, that maybe you feel like there's not a better position out there for you. This is definitely a material world thing, but I also think that some of you are tied to jobs right now that you're not feeling very spiritually fulfilled either. But what I'm hearing is that for some of you, you went into it thinking that this was your purpose. Maybe this was something that you felt like was going to be able to serve a community at large. And right now you're feeling very drained and not doing what you feel is right. But what I am getting is that there is a bit of, there's a bit too much of being in your head right now. I think that if you kind of took a step backwards, you would see that you're okay, actually. And that perhaps right now, how do I put it? It's not that, I feel like some of you are gaslighting yourself, okay? And it's not that things aren't bad. It's just that things aren't going to stay bad. I think that for some of you, it's just going to be a moment longer, is what I'm hearing. And that if you kind of just stay the course, you're going to regain some peace. I'm hearing you're going to regain your composure, and things are going to right themselves. Yeah, I'm hearing trouble doesn't last always. So I really think that for some of you that this is a situation in which what I'm actually saying is that some of you may have entered into, maybe it's a field, or, maybe some of you are teachers or something like that, and you're just having a really tough time right now. And it's like, I felt like I was doing this because, the community needed me. And right now people are just being really shitty and I don't want to do this anymore. And your feelings are valid. And I think that people are being really shitty right now. But Spirit is telling me like that you are still a healer and you are still a good person and you are still, needed. And you are stronger than the shitty people, in this, and that they will actually go away and you'll get some peace, at the end of this. Okay. Yeah, the bottom of the deck is Justice. So, I kind of feel like, you're going to come out of this just fine, and maybe come out of your head a little bit. I know that that's kind of cliche to, ask you guys to take some time to meditate when you can, and maybe incorporate a breathing exercise, or a yoga pose in your day, or maybe the superhero pose, before you go into work. Or before you have to speak, or whatever it is that's causing you some stress, because I do think that a lot of it is in, the mental realm, and you could feel like you're under attack, and it's starting to get to you. Okay, so let's go ahead and start to clarify this, you guys. What is a deck, please, Spirit, for Temperance? Oh, okay. I just completely blanked. I believe this is called The Light Workers, by Rebecca Campbell. Starseed. Thank you. Temperance, please, Spirit. Thank you. Earthed. Learning how to be human in the world, but not of it. It's like, yeah, I think that you guys are just like such wonderful healers, and you really were like, okay, and you jumped in. You're like, I'm gonna go and save the world, and then you're like, oh my god, humans, ugh. Like some of them suck, and it's really jaded you and your experience quite a bit. And I want you to know that you're coming out of that, but at the same time, it is part of your human experience in this particular lifetime for you. You are absolutely this wonderful healing angel, as, depicted in Temperance. But sometimes you have to, really that's what Temperance is. It's taking all of the ingredients, some of the ingredients of alchemy are quite mundane, and then you create something very magical out of that. And that is what your skill is in this lifetime, Sagittarius. You are this incredible healer. You are able to create something mystical and magical out of earth-like products, earth-like mundanity, and you're very good at that. And I know that right now it might suck, but you are coming to a place of peace, and I hope that you stand by with that, okay? Forge, don't follow, pave a new path, be the leader you wish you had. Could be something like that. You could be a shitty boss. It might not even be, customers, or, oh gosh, yeah, I was just thinking, if it's a school-like environment, it might not be because you have, shitty parents. I was thinking parents, but it could be like a bad principal or a bad boss, or, coworker or something like that, So Spirit is saying, in this case, it's not so much because I understand what it's like to be at a place where you can't ignore your boss, you can't ignore your coworkers, but you can set an example as to what you want people to be. You know, if you are, for instance, in a school situation, be the best teacher that you can be so that the students can see what that looks like, because you know that they have to go to the shitty teacher next, you know. And it's not to show up the shitty teacher, it's just to really make an impact on their lives. If it's, you know, in the medical field, I'm seeing a lot of, what I'm seeing is that some of you guys have like these very impactful jobs that you chose because you wanted to make a difference, and it's like you're being bogged down by outside influences of shitty human behavior, and it's like it's really hard for you to take the high road, you know. All right, Spirit, what's the Eight of Swords here for? All right, we're going to use the Enchanted Map Oracle. This is by Colette Baron Reed. It is going to even out, you guys. It could be this week, but with Temperance and Justice, you know, we do kind of have to deal with divine timing, but I do think that it's going to even out, you guys. Eight of Swords. That's too many. Thank you, Spirit. Whoa. Okay, we do want, there's Follow the Leader again. You are the leader, though. See, there's education. So I do think I do have some Sagittarians here who might be in the education field with Follow the Leader. You are the leader. Be the leader that you wish that you had right now. It could very well be that you guys just have really shitty management. I really highly recommend following the anti-work Reddit. Man, I mean, it's good to follow because it really tells you that it's not just you, you know, it gives you some solidarity out there. So it's not just you, you guys. Oh, my battery. Oops, there they go. Oops. Okay. Anyways, Talisman is at the bottom of the deck. So once again, the magic is inside you guys. You are the magic. You are the leader. I don't like that. Don't like that. There we go. And one more, please, Spirit. Okay, the Shaman's Dream Oracle is also by Colette Baron Reed, so she's pretty popular today. Ooh, Four of Swords. Experiencing life as it comes. Yeah, Spirit really wants you to let go of having a particular outcome. Maybe some of you guys have some pretty strong Scorpio placements, you know, and you're like, you know, nobody treats me like this, I'm going to get them back. And it's like, no, just let go of that. We're just going to have some peace here. It is coming. We are, it's not all in your head. I do not want you guys to gaslight yourself, but absolutely let this go. Oh my gosh, the wind is so bad right now, and I hope that you guys do not hear all of it. But anyways, overflow, overwhelm, and plenty. Spirit is saying that there is so much abundance coming to you, and they want you to focus on the fact that you are doing everything in your power to bring that to you. And if you focus on what is coming, if you focus on what you are doing and your purpose and your power, then all of the nastiness is going to fade. Okay? Let's get one more message for you guys. For material world. Take a break. We have 14 in here twice, so 1414 might be, and we have a lot of fours actually that we want to look at. So I do think that you have, you know, a lot of blessings, and you are being supported by your spirit squad for sure. Take a break with the Four of Swords is definitely saying, you know, we need to start incorporating that into our regular day. And if you can, if you physically can go on a vacation, please do, but also take mini breaks throughout your day if you can, even if that's breathing exercises, even if that comes down to meditating, you know, and yoga poses. We're going to have to start doing that, you guys, because I do not want you to stay stuck in your brain the way that you have been. Okay, reset expectations is the bottom of the deck there. It is not, do not gaslight yourself. It is not all in your head. Okay, but there is nothing that you can do to force someone to be a better human. Okay, okay, so let's move into love. Sag, let's move into love. I have had a couple of my Sagittarians reach out to me while I was, you know, and they want this love life stuff. So let's do it. All right. We're going to use Modern Love Tarot by Ethany. So King of Pentacles, nice. Next 7 days for Sagittarius, please. Page of Pentacles. Okay, and the Sun, what's going on, you guys? Did we start something new? And the Moon, oh, very, very sweet, you guys. When I see the Sun and the Moon together, it does remind me of a divine union, obviously, for obvious reasons. As far as astrology, let's just get that out there. The Moon can be Cancer, the Sun is Leo, Page of Pentacles, and the King of Pentacles can be Earth signs. They do not have to be. You could just have these prominent placements. So you might have, you know, the Sun and the Moon might be, you know, in each other's charts, you know, significantly or something like that. So Earth signs are Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn, but those do not have to be, okay? They could just be someone who is quite grounded. Maybe they're a very hard worker with the King of Pentacles, and, you know, I often think of someone that works with their hands. This sweet Page of Pentacles is actually planting something right now. So, like, you know, it doesn't have to be someone who is, you know, crafting with this. They've got the bull here. So this particular deck does like to see this King of Pentacles as a Taurus. But that, again, doesn't have to be, could also be a Virgo or a Capricorn. Or just someone who's really good with their work. They are good with money. They are stable. They are someone that is loyal and committed, and they just, you know, someone that is dependable is also the vibe that this King of Pentacles gives. And even the Page of Pentacles, even though they are younger energy, they still give that vibe of dependability as well. And they're just like very curious and open about the world, and they do like to learn. They might be someone who, you know, if you think about, you know, someone who is younger, you know, or when you were in school and you were sitting in the classroom, they might not have said much, but they were always acing everything. You know, they might not have been like the person that had all the answers, but they or needed to speak up or needed to be called on all the time, but they quietly did the work, and they were quietly curious about everything. So this is the kind of vibe that this person might give. But pages also you know, to me, it's like a message coming in, and pages are beginnings as well. I do think that there is a lot of a spring vibe for me, even though the Sun does represent to me a summer vibe. So there could be something coming up for you guys, or a plan that is going to commence in the summer. So the Page of Pentacles could say, hey, the message is that let's start something this spring, but it really starts getting going in the summer. But let's start to clarify all of this really beautiful energy, you guys. It feels very grounded and nice, and I like it a lot. So, Sag, you guys have gotten, I mean, honestly, the 2 weeks, it's been a while, but I felt like you guys were getting some pretty good readings, so. What else, Spirit, for Sagittarius? You may not always understand why certain things happen. However, there's always a higher purpose to the events in your life. Through turmoil, a blessing will soon be revealed. This card always comes, and when it comes with the King of Pentacles, maybe you came out of something that felt, you know, maybe you came out of a relationship, you know, let's not mince words here. Maybe you came out of something that wasn't very great, you know, and the person maybe gaslit you, or they just were very immature or whatever. And then here comes Mr. Dependability, and here comes Mr. Loyal, and Mr. I work with my hands, you know. And by the way, gender doesn't really apply here. I am just using the King and Queen because the deck has them that way. And I really wish that they would release a love specific deck that doesn't use gender, so that it's easier for my ADHD brain to like focus on the right things here. But you may have just come out of something where, you know, you were like, what the hell was that? And then as soon as you meet this dependable, reliable, creative soul, you're like, oh, that's what that was. Okay. Page of Pentacles, please. Why? Okay, both of them, Spirit. How do you want me to receive? Okay. So this says, give thanks for the blessings of love soon to come your way. Know that you deserve to be and have all that your heart truly desires. And then the Sun card is clarified by my beloved. Though we may be physically apart, spiritually we are always united. For love transcends space and time, nothing is missing. So it's very likely that you guys may be finding someone who, there might be a physical separation right now. You might actually know who your person is, and they might not live very close to you. When this card comes up, I often think of that. And I do think with the Sun card of traveling a lot in Sagittarius, you guys, you know, I often think of you and travel, but Leo too, fire signs too, overall. So it is very likely that there could be some travel involved here. But Spirit, with these these earthy cards here, they want you to be patient with this relationship that looks like it's coming up if it hasn't already started. Okay. And Spirit is like, if you really want something that feels as good as this does, that feels as loving and loyal and grounded as this does, you're going to have to be patient with it. Okay. So, yeah, see the bottom of the deck, it says acceptance is the key to inner peace. At times we must accept things as they are. There's no point trying to change that which is beyond our control. So it could be something like a physical distance, like something that you cannot change. Like no matter what you want out of this, like it's like, if there's something about the person, that you could change, for instance, you know, like, I can't really think of anything right now, like that you know, that they would voluntarily just be like, oh no, that's fine. I'll, you know, change my hair color. No big deal. Like if that was important to you, I don't know why that would be, but like if that was important to you, but it's something that they right now couldn't change. And Spirit is like, this seems like it's a worthy combination. So you might want to be very patient with it. Okay. This is a very go with the flow and surrender to this process kind of feel here. And it's not going to be a very quick relationship. It feels like it's going to take time. But it's going to be worth the time that it takes. I hope that this is going to make sense. I hope this is making sense is what I'm saying. Let's further clarify. Yeah, there it goes again. Let go, control issues. You could just want this to go fast is what I'm getting. You might have met somebody already and you're just like, let's speed this up, you know, let's get the show on the road. They might be like that too, which is fine. I understand the desire for that, but I also think that maybe you should slow it down. Because it looks like, you know, with this Page of Pentacles, them planting the seeds here, then planting this tree here, and waiting for it to grow into something that's much more grounded is the way to go here. Because otherwise, you know, if you start, you know, picking at this tree too quickly, you're going to kill it. You're going to kill the relationship too fast if you start trying to pick out whatever fruit it's bearing. So don't do that, is what I'm saying. Thank you. Make the effort. Yeah. Also, make sure that you are going back to this like farming analogy. I don't know why I'm doing this, because I am doing very well with my plants, by the way, but going back to this plant analogy, you have to put in the right amount of effort as well. So you have to water it correctly. You can't drown it, but you also cannot keep food away from it either. You can't not give it water. You can't not give it sunshine. You can't not do the right things for it. So when this is coming up with let go of control issues, it's like, don't play games here either. Be honest with the person, be true to yourself, be authentic, water this relationship, but don't try to force it either. Okay. Because this could be the one. With my beloved and the sun card, and this could be the one. What else can I say? Like, it's worth the wait, you guys. If this person does live far away or whatever it is, it's like something that you cannot change. It's worth the wait. So be patient with this person. They might, this could be the one, that's what it's saying. And I really, really like that. So the bottom of the deck is free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. When I see free yourself when in a Sagittarius reading, I just think that's kind of funny, because you guys are freedom loving. Actually, I don't know a fire sign that's not freedom loving, but I also think of this as making sure that you are not controlled by the other person. So make sure that you're looking at things from that perspective, that they're not trying to do things that are controlling and weird. So just keep an eye out for that, you guys, because your person would never try to take any freedom away from you. Photograph. Looking at your photos, missing you, nostalgia, make new memories. I do think that this is, again, this just feels like there's a distance here. This could be someone you already know, Sagittarius. If you are not in a relationship with someone, there could be someone that's coming in. But again, I feel a distance here. Okay. So, yes. Cupid's arrow. Have faith, love is coming, surprise invitation or meeting, and hesitation. I kind of get the shyness. Again, we have the student that's at the back of the class. They're very smart and they do their studying, but they don't really speak up. So I do think that someone is making the effort to meet you, and there's a shyness. I want you to enjoy it. I want you to, of course, if this is someone at a distance, there might be some nervousness, which is what is being picked up on here. But it looks really good, you guys. Okay, so have that confidence again. The hesitation, I understand, I get it, but I want you to see how confident the rest of this is with the Sun card right there, Yes. Meeting someone new, dating, get back out there, plan, set a date. Again, I think that you guys are planning to meet up. But this could just be like planning, meeting, and then this is the day that you guys meet. It's the vibe that I'm getting. It's really cute. Yep, with coffee cup. Is this meeting. I think that I'm just talking to like some Sagittarius that has someone who is at a distance, and it looks really good when you meet in person, you guys. This looks adorable and I'm very happy for you. This implies that there is a friendship, there is a connection here that is worth waiting for. It's worth everything. You know, it's worth not pushing a date. It's worth not, you know, settling for someone else in the meantime either. So enjoy it, okay? Let's get one more love message out here for Sagittarius. Please, Spirit. Wow. Look inside yourself. That came out for Aries, I think, as well. This, again, is giving me very big, have some self-confidence. You might be freaking out a little bit. I'm really getting this distance vibe from you guys. So this could be someone that you've never met in person either. So very, very strong sun vibes. Have that confidence. Know that you are a whole ass catch. You know that you you are their one as well as them being the one. So don't worry, okay? They think you're hot. So hot is the bottom of the deck there. And I think that you're gonna find them very attractive as well. So don't worry too much about that, okay? And let's get one more. Your dear loved one is with you always. If someone near you has passed away, this card often comes up. This also came up for another long distance love relationship reading. And so this is the kind of connection where even though you might have some distance between you, the connection is strong enough that you will feel them with you, okay? So you are the joy you seek is also at the bottom of the deck with the sun card there. Joy is something to be found within you. Please do not look for other people to bring you joy, okay? So this has been your lovely reading, Sagittarius. I'm so glad that I was a person to bring it to you. It has been wonderful news. I'm very happy for you. Thank you guys for being here. Please make sure that you comment down below. Give me a huge thumbs up if you enjoyed this reading. Make sure you're subscribed to receive your blessings. Join my Discord if you want to talk more about this, if you want to join our Seers Circle. Obviously, if you want to book a reading, that's the easiest place to get to me as well. And I would love to talk to you guys again. Bye.